Hi, welcome to Hatha Yoga from the St. Louis Exos. Glad to be here. Glad to see you back. Hope there's lots of you out there. So we're going to do our second class of Hatha Yoga. My name's Debbie, and looking forward to the class. Remember, we have blocks, we have straps, blankets, and pads if you need them. If you don't need them, don't worry about it. But if you do have them, just you never know when we might use them. And I will try to show you how to use them through class if we need them. Most of the time you don't need them, but it's good to have them if you do. So let's go ahead and begin. Remember, we're in Hatha Yoga, we're combining yoga. Hatha Yoga means sun and moon, combining the two, making a union. And that's what we do with our breathing and with our poses, our asanas. So go ahead and sit up nice and tall. And close your eyes. Just going to take a minute to draw that focus inward because this is your class. This is your time. So make this all about you and your well-being, spiritual and physical well-being. So eyes are closed and just drawing that focus in and just releasing any thoughts, any concerns that you might have had throughout the day. They won't serve you in yoga. So just release and let go. And go ahead and raise your arms up as you inhale, lift and lengthen the spine. Exhale and fold forward. Inhale up. Exhale, release. Inhale up. Exhale, forward. Inhale up. Exhale, release. And go ahead and change the cross of your legs. Draw your spine up again, nice and straight, shoulders relaxed. Inhale as you lift. Exhale, forward. Inhale up. Exhale, release. Inhale up. Exhale, forward. Inhale up. And exhale, release. And let's stretch the neck a little bit. Drop your right ear over to your shoulder. And then come over to the left. All right, remember to take your time. Try not to be in any hurry. There's no competition. There's no judging. Just let it feel good. Feel that nice gentle stretch through the neck, through the top of the shoulder. One more time over to the right. And once more over to your left. And come back up to center. Now gently press your chin down to your chest. Release and look up. Chin down. Up. Chin down. Notice that stretch across the neck. Upper back. Come up. And release back down. Back to center. Extend the arms out nice and long. Going to make a big circle forward. Coming all the way back. As you come back, you're gently squeezing your shoulder blades together. Keep that length in your spine. Remember, you always put the spine long and straight, but never rigid. There shouldn't be anything rigid about yoga. Okay, let's take that circle back. And again, big circle. Gently squeezing those shoulder blades together. Keeping the arms nice and long. And release. Okay, come on over, lie on your back. Going to draw the knees in, place your hands right beneath your knees. And as you inhale, you're going to draw the knees in nice and close towards the chest, shoulders pulling back. And then on your exhale, just slowly begin to release to arm's length. Inhale, drawing in. And exhale, releasing out. Inhale, draw in. Exhale out. Inhale in. And exhale out. It's also good for the digestive system too. Okay, come on over, roll over. Come onto your knees. Curl your toes under, push into downward facing dog. Okay, check yourself. You want to make sure your hands are shoulder width apart. Fingers are spread wide, pushing up towards the pad of your fingers, releasing that pressure from your wrists. Feet are about hip width apart. We're just going to alternate some heel presses so you can begin to stretch the hamstrings. So just right to left, left to right, pressing down. Remember your breathing. Keep those elbows drawn in towards each other. And go ahead and press your right heel down towards your mat. Left knee is bending, and we're just going to hold it there for a breath. And the left heel presses down, the right knee bends, and hold. And release. You walk your feet in and roll all the way up for mountain pose. So we can align our bodies for our standing poses. So feet are about hip width apart. Just come on up, toes to heels. Just begin to loosen up the feet a little bit, wherever you feel. And heels come down, toes pop up, and you want to spread your toes around, just kind of loosen them up, spread them out nice and wide, and then let everything connect to your mat. So all four corners of your feet are connected to your mat. Okay, tighten the inner thighs, quadriceps, pull your tailbone under, belly button to your spine. Lift your shoulders up high, draw back, slide down. Fingers spread. Relax your fingers, wrap your chin. And then lift your chin so it's parallel to your mat. Okay, either close your eyes or just gaze down. You want to avoid any distractions. I'm just beginning to concentrate on every breath. Inhaling through the nose, drawing that breath deep into your belly. And then exhaling back through your nose. And release. Okay, walk your feet apart. We're going to do a wide angle forward bend. So we want a good bit of distance, at least 3 or 4 feet between our feet. And so your heels should be lined up. So you might even want to come to the edge of your mat so you make sure your heels are lined up. Remember, you always think about good alignment as you come into your pose and as you hold your pose. Toes are pointed forward. Arms are going to sweep up. And we're going to lengthen the spine, separate all those vertebrae. On exhale, begin to come forward, like you're hinged at your waist. And just coming down. And if you want to, grab the block. You can use your block. If you want to bring your forehead down to your block, you can do that. And if you want to come even deeper, you're listening to your body. Remember, when you do want to come deeper into your pose, try to wait for that exhale. That's when your body, those muscles really begin to soften up as you exhale, and your body will release even more. So you might even want to come down deeper with every exhale. But remember, you're not forcing yourself down. You're letting your body just kind of melt into the pose. You can feel a little challenge, that's okay, but not so much that you can't continue to focus on each and every breath, combining your breathing with your poses. Okay, now if you want that shoulder stretch, a deeper shoulder stretch, you can bring your arms behind your back and just let your arms rest on your back. And if you feel like you need that deeper shoulder stretch today, just bring the arms up. So we have some choices. Do what works best for you. Go ahead and inhale. And exhale. Come up. Again, you can use your block if you want to continue. We're just going to bring this over to a wide angle side bend. So we're going to bend that right knee. And you want to bring that knee over your foot as much as you can. And your right elbow is just going to press into the knee and kind of push it out. You want to keep your left foot down. You're going to feel a really good stretch through those inner thighs, through those adductor muscles. You're going to feel a good stretch down the outer leg on the left leg. You know, you just want to let your body kind of sink down and relax towards your mat. Don't try to hold it up. Just relax into it. If you do feel any discomfort, maybe in your knee, if you need to modify it a little bit, just straighten that right leg a little bit. Listen to your body. Try to remember your alignment. Stay connected to your breathing. Begin to slowly straighten the right leg. Bring your hands back to center. Just go ahead and take a slow, deep breath and continue to bring that good oxygen to your body. Remember, you have to breathe deep into your belly. If you're breathing down into your chest, you're really not giving that oxygen a chance to circulate through your whole body. So keep breathing deep. And when you're ready, begin to bend the left knee. Press the left elbow into that left knee, gently pushing. Feel that stretch increase in that left adductor muscle. Feel the right leg stretch. And let the hips relax. And feel that stretch get a little deeper as you relax your body. Let that exhale. That's when you relax. Very aware of what you feel, resistance you feel from your stretch. With resistance. Direct your breathing towards where you feel the most resistance. Center. And exhale up and release. Okay, you can hop in or you can just walk in and come on down to your knees. And we're going to do a half camel pose. So right foot's going to come forward. Left knee is bending. Curl your toes under on your left foot. Now you want to push that right knee forward and point it towards the middle toe. You should always be able to see your toes. If you're pushing too far, you're coming past where your leg needs to be aligned. So kind of think about that middle toe as being your guide. Just point that knee towards the middle toe, stop there. Sweep your arms up on your inhale. And we're lengthening the spine, bringing the left hand down, either to your hip, or you can come all the way back to your heel. And just lean back. Eyes are up. Breathe. Feel the chest open, feel the whole front of the body just expanding. What's that left quadricep? Really aware of your body, where you're feeling all that good resistance. And if you feel like you've had enough in one pose and you don't want to hold it any longer, just release it. Especially if it doesn't feel right, if you're not comfortable with the pose, let it go. Okay, we're going to bring this to half monkey. So inhale as you come up. We're going to straighten the right leg. Exhale, come down over the right leg into half monkey. And you're just going to let your chest drop forward. Your head fall forward. Okay, you're gonna notice a really good stretch in that right hamstring now. And if you're trying to deepen that stretch, to stretch those hamstrings to lengthen them a little bit more. If you exhale and just let your upper body sink forward. If it's too intense, just let back yourself up. You're in control of every move that you make. Breathe. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, release your arms and bring your right knee back. Let's just go ahead and take a slow, deep breath here. Feel that breath coming into your belly. And as you exhale, feel the shoulders just relax. Feel that calmness, feel that release. Now let's go over to the left side. Going to bring the left foot forward. Curl your toes under on your right leg. Okay, make sure you can see that your toes pointing that knee towards the middle toe. Sweep your arms up on inhale. Spine lengthens as you lift. On exhale, right hand either to your hip or to your heel. And then just slightly leaning back, opening the chest, opening the upper body. And breathe. If you feel like you want to come deeper, you can bring your top of your right foot down to make that just a little bit more of a stretch. Think about keeping your jaw soft. Don't clench your teeth together. Rest your tongue at the roof of your mouth. Okay, inhale, arms up, left leg straightens, and exhale, release into half monkey. Okay, it's okay to bend your left knee a little bit if you need to, but try to keep it as straight as you can, even if it means that you're up higher with your upper body. And flex your foot. And see when you come to your exhale if your body's going to continue to relax and deepen your stretch. Sometimes your stretch is just depending on how flexible you are, just depends on how your skeletal structure is. Sometimes it's bone against bone and you just can't go any deeper. So listen to your body. Don't force it. Just relax into it. Inhale, up, and exhale, release. Okay, now we're going to come into a gate pose. So still on your knees, you're going to extend your right leg out. And if this does bother your knees and you have these pads, this is a good time to use those pads on your knees. Okay, so you're going to line up your right heel and your left knee. You want to be sure to keep your left shoulder back. In other words, you don't want to twist. So keep those hips square to the front. Sweep the left arm up, spine lengthens. On exhale, just going to sink a little bit to your right and observe what you feel. Feel that left side, those intercostal muscles, those muscles that line the rib cage. Stretching and opening those. Just easing down, waiting for that exhale. Bring the left shoulder back. Your jaw is soft. Tongue resting at the roof of your mouth. Inhale, both arms up. And exhale, release. Okay, we're going to take this in the opposite direction into a half circle. So left hand is down. Left hand, left knee, right heel lined up. Right arm comes up over your ear and reaching. And toes can point up or toes can point down. If your toes are down, you're going to feel that stretch on the front of your lower leg. And eyes can be down, eyes can be up. Okay, inhale, come up. And exhale, release. Now let's go ahead and take that slow, deep breath, drawing down to your belly. Shoulders relaxing. Just continuing to calm the mind, soften the muscles. Okay, left leg extends out, left heel, right knee in alignment. Toes can point up or down. If toes are up, you're going to feel that hamstring stretch. If toes are down, you're going to feel it all the way down the front of your leg. Okay, right arm comes up. Your biceps right next to your ear, and you're just going to kind of slowly sink down. And you don't have to come all the way down, even if it's just a little bit of a stretch. As long as you're feeling into here, remember hips are square to the front of the room. Breathe. Relax. You have nowhere to go. You have nothing to do, just to be right here. Inhale, coming up. And exhale, releasing into half circle. Right hand, right knee, left foot lined up. Again, eyes are up or eyes are down. Whatever feels right to you. And breathe. As we come out of half circle, we're going to bring the left hand down, come over to our hands and knees. Again, the pads can be useful for hands and knees. We're going to do a rabbit pose. So you want to curl your toes under. You're going to sink back, bring your forehead down, kind of on the crown of your head. And then reach back and grab the back of your feet. And then you're just going to kind of pull forward. And you're going to feel a good stretch all through the spine. Going forward. And breathe. Just feel that good stretch all along the back, spine, shoulders. Okay, go ahead and release. And we're going to pose that stretch, rabbit stretch with bow. So you're going to bring the left leg up, reach back, bring the right leg up. If you want to, your forehead can be down. If you want to try and get your thighs up off the ceiling, then you can draw your chin up if you want, or you can keep your head down. You should feel a really good stretch to the back and through the quadriceps, the front of your thighs. Feel the legs squeeze together. Concentrate on breathing. Okay, go ahead and release and flip over and lie on your back. Okay, coming into happy baby. Bring your knees in, nice and close, and your knees should be over your mat. Bring the legs straight up so the bottom of your feet are facing the ceiling. Bring your hands to your feet, and then you're just going to let the shoulders sink back. You don't have to pull, just let the shoulders relax, and it'll just naturally bring your legs down. Feel the groin opening, inner thighs. Breathe. Okay, go ahead and release. Okay, going to bring your knees together and drop your knees over to the right. Kind of stack your legs on top of each other. Arms can be over your head or at your side, across your chest, whatever feels comfortable with your arms. Turn your head to the left just a little bit. Just feel that big stretch down your spine through the left hip. Let your body relax. As you exhale, just feel your body release down towards your mat. Okay, slowly begin to bring the knees back up. And let your knees release over to your left side. Time, that stretch through the spine, good spinal stretch. Head slightly to the right. Breathe. Bringing the knees back to center. Extending your legs straight out. Bringing your arms down to your sides with your palms facing up. We're going to move into Shavasana. This might be your favorite pose. This might be the most important pose you do. You want your whole body to begin to relax a little bit deeper. So we're going to flex the heels, pressing through the heels, tightening the calves, squeeze your knees, tighten your thighs, sink your belly button down toward your spine. Kind of tighten and lift the chest, bringing your shoulders forward, lengthening your arms and making a tight fist, chin to your chest. Tighten the muscles in your face. When you come to your very next exhale, release very slowly. Just allow every muscle to gently begin to relax. Allow your body to sink down, the shoulders sinking back. Just kind of melting into your mat. Feeling no resistance now, just relaxed muscles. Begin to focus on your breathing, allowing your mind to slow down a little bit more. Rest your tongue at the roof of your mouth so you're not clenching your jaw. Keep your eyes closed. If your mind does start to wander, you want to just try to keep no thoughts. But if your mind does begin to wander, just come back to your breathing. Just be very focused on each and every slow, deep breath into your belly. Every exhale. And remember, you can hold Shavasana as long as you want to. I suggest you don't jump up right away. Try to stay here for at least 5 minutes. Just let go. Release what doesn't serve you. If you'd like to stay in Shavasana a little bit longer, go ahead and shut your sound off. If you're ready to come out of Shavasana, go ahead and take a slow, deep breath. Exhale fully. Release all that air. Swallow. Draw both knees in. Draw your knees close to your chest. And just gently go ahead and rock to the side. Just feel that good massage on your lower back. Not in a hurry, just enjoying how good that feels. Slowly and gently coming out of Shavasana. A circle. Reverse your circle. Release to your side. Just becoming more aware of your surroundings. Sit up on your mat. Draw your spine up, shoulders relaxed, hands in prayer, in front of your heart. The divine in me salutes the divine in you. Namaste. Enjoy your day. Thank you so much. See you next week. Bye-bye.